the door, yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Picking up our future king's grandparents. What can be better than that? And you know, and coming from, you know, that I was on my way home, to be honest with you, when I got the job to Praed Street, and then from Praed Street, I get a job from Halo, telling me to come round to South Wharf Road. I probably would have been home by then had I decided to go home, but I didn't. You know, I took another job, and this is how it all turned out. It was just total madness, really. You know, it happened to be me that was in the area, right time, right place.
Moment, you know, and you're like, when you suddenly dawn on you, you're like, oh my God, I'm going to have them.
I thought they was really nice people. Yeah, they, you know, they got in the cab, they just chatted amongst themselves, and you know, they just seemed pleasant. I didn't really speak to them because I didn't want to interfere in their moment that they'd just had, and I think they were sort of taken aback by it all. But yeah, that was really nice. You know, at the end, as I say, they got out and I congratulated them on the birth, and they thanked me, and she basically said that she was kind of nervous by kind of going like this with her hands.
Could bestow. And soon after, still not sparing himself, His Majesty undertook his great tour of Canada. It was occasions such as these that won the King the unstinted and ever-growing admiration of all his peoples. While in Canada, the King crossed the border to visit President and Mrs. Roosevelt, a far-seeing act of statesmanship. Who can say that this tour did not cement that Anglo-American cooperation so vital to the world today? Then the trials of war. But whether overseas with his troops or at home with his bombed people, the King shared their afflictions. Like so many others, the nation surged round Buckingham Palace to rejoice with their king and their great war leader Winston Churchill. In colonial robes, the King and Queen led a service of thanksgiving to mark the 600th anniversary of the founding of the Order of the Garter. During the ceremony, Lord Mountbatten of Burma was installed as a Knight of the Order. Their Royal Highnesses, Princess Elizabeth and the Duke of Edinburgh, were also present at a service of chivalry and royal pageantry.
Pandit Nehru and other delegates have a short word with Viscount Mountbatten before the talks begin. So this great conference settles down to work in a happy frame of mind, auguring well for the future prosperity and peace of India. When the talks finished, Lord Louis, whose masterly and tactful handling of the situation reflected the cheerful atmosphere prevailing, makes his long-awaited broadcast to an expectant world.